Bible tells us that there is an end to this world we are living right now. And not only that, Bible declares that this end of the world can be recognized with many signs and series of events. So as a Christian, do we know what exactly are those signs and series of events that should occur before the end of the world? It is written in the scriptures that God will not do anything without first revealing His secrets to His people. So it is clearly the will of God that we, the people who are chosen by God to be His kings and priests, is well aware of His plans towards us. So it is our duty to go through all the scriptures and to know the secrets that God has revealed to us, and to know how exactly the end of the age comes. When disciples wanted to know about the signs of end of the world and the signs before second coming of Jesus Christ, we see Jesus Christ revealing to the disciples not only the signs of end times, but also the coming blasphemy against God during end times and the great tribulation that follows. And these signs include wars or rumors of wars, earthquakes and famines, unprecedented diseases or pestilences. Jesus Christ told them that all these signs, just like the birth pangs of a mother, these signs will occur with increasing frequency before the actual end of the world. Along with these signs of birth pangs, Jesus Christ revealed them another most important sign of the end times. Yes, that is the blooming of the fig tree. When we see the fig tree bloom, that is the nation Israel itself, God has compared this nation Israel to a fig tree many times throughout the scriptures as a tree with bearing bad and good fruits, and also the tree without any fruits at all. So when we see the same fig tree, that is the nation Israel, which was attacked, captured, recaptured and besieged multiple times in the history, and even the nation Israel was completely destroyed twice in the history. When we see this fig tree developing as a most powerful nation in the world, and also with a powerful economy, and signing up the miraculous peace agreements with its neighboring enemies, and most importantly, the growth of the church that believes in Jesus Christ as Messiah, when we see all these blooming signs of Israel, it is the time we have to understand that God is near and He is right at the door. So when we witness all these signs of end times, Jesus has warned us to be awake spiritually without quenching our spirit, and to watch out for the next two important things that Jesus warned us about. That is the coming blasphemy of end times and the great tribulation of end times. So what is this blasphemy that Jesus warned us about during end times? When and how it is going to come, and most importantly, who is going to cause this blasphemy against God? We might think that this coming blasphemy of end times might be caused by a person called Antichrist, who will not only force us to wear his mark, the famous mark of the beast, but he will force us to worship him, magnifying himself as God, and thereby committing the blasphemy against God. And we might think that it will be very easy for us to recognize this man because of his violent nature, and by recognizing him, it will be very easy for us to reject him. And because we recognized him and rejected him so easily, we might think it will be very easy for us to be caught up during the second coming of Jesus Christ. Is that it? Or are we missing something which is very important? Because Bible tells us that the end time plan of Satan is so deceiving that it is going to fool many and even the chosen people of God. Yes, Satan is going to fool even the elect and even the chosen people of God if we are not aware of its plans. Because of this cunning and deceiving nature of Satan, God the Father has been warning us since the beginning of the earth about the plans of Satan through many prophets like Amos, Zechariah, Ezekiel, Daniel, Jeremiah, and through many others. And just to protect us from this deceiving plan of Satan, God has given us an entire book of Revelation about the end times. Because Satan, the old serpent, is the murderer from beginning. If we are not led by the Holy Spirit, if we are not guided by God Himself, it will be very easy for it to destroy our lives. Because the devil is not going to come into our lives as a violent and a dangerous person. Bible clearly mentions us that Satan is going to deceive many in this world and even the chosen of God, because Satan has transformed himself into an angel of light, not into an angel of darkness. That is why Satan is going to try one last time to deceive many in this world by imitating God Himself and by forming its own satanic trinity. A trinity to imitate God Himself and a trinity of the dragon, the beast, and the false prophet. So who is this Antichrist that is written in the Bible? Bible clearly tells us that any man or woman who denies the Christ coming in flesh is an Antichrist. And moreover, John clearly tells us that there are many Antichrists already in the world during the time of John. So it is very clear that Antichrist is not a single person, but Antichrist, it is a spirit that denies the coming of Christ in human body. And this same spirit of Antichrist will be working through the false prophet and the beast of satanic trinity. So it is not for a single person we should be waiting for, but there are two people that God has warned us about who are going to cause this blasphemy against God. And these two are not the spirits, but they are a real human being, because it is clearly written in Revelation that we will see these two people, that is the beast and the false prophet, will be cast alive into the lake of fire during the second coming of Jesus Christ. And it is clearly written in the scriptures that it is not a single person, but it is the same satanic trinity that will be responsible for the coming blasphemy at end times. For it is written that from the mouth of these three people there will be unclean spirits, the unclean spirits that are responsible for the blasphemy against God. And the beast, which is called by many names throughout the scriptures by God as a little horn, as an abomination that causes desolation, and he is also called as a man of sin or the son of perdition. Jesus Christ clearly warned us to be watchful about coming of this man, because once this man who is called an abomination is revealed, only then there will be a great tribulation on the earth, and that time will be so bad that we have never experienced before. And it is clearly written in the scriptures that the day of the Lord will be coming only after this man of sin is revealed to us. So as a church living in the end times, we should not only be watchful about the signs of end times, but we should be well aware of the fact that there is going to be a formation of satanic trinity, and also this satanic trinity will be responsible for the blasphemy that Jesus has warned us about. So we should be aware of all the signs of coming of this beast and all the signs of coming of this false prophet, which the God revealed to us already in the Bible. So stay tuned for the part 2 of this series, where we will be showing you all the signs of coming of this beast that God has revealed to us through his scriptures, because this beast is going to play a major role during the end of the world.